The dopamine trap. Why you struggle with productivity. You probably have no trouble spending hours playing video games or scrolling through social media. You can sit in front of a screen, completely absorbed, for 2 hours or more without losing focus. But what about studying for just 30 minutes? Oof. That feels exhausting. What about working on your side business for another hour? Not so appealing. Logically, you know that studying, exercising, or building something meaningful will benefit you in the long run. Yet, you still choose entertainment, TV, video games, social media, over productive activities. Why? At first glance, the answer seems obvious. One activity is easy and enjoyable, while the other requires effort and discipline. But if that were the whole truth, then why do some people have no problem studying, exercising, or working on their goals consistently? What makes them different? And more importantly, how can you make difficult tasks feel easier? The answer lies in one key neurotransmitter, dopamine. ****. Dopamine. The hidden force behind motivation. Dopamine is often called the pleasure molecule, but that's not quite accurate. It's not what makes you feel pleasure, it's what makes you *desire *pleasure. Dopamine fuels motivation, pushing you to take action. To understand how powerful dopamine is, let's look at some fascinating experiments conducted on rats. Scientists implanted electrodes in the brains of rats, stimulating their reward system whenever they pressed a lever. The result? The rats developed an overwhelming craving. They pressed the lever non-stop for hours ignoring food and sleep until they collapsed from exhaustion. Then, the experiment was reversed. Scientists blocked dopamine release in the rats' brains. What happened? The rats became completely unmotivated. They wouldn't get up to eat or drink, even though they were hungry and thirsty. They had lost all desire to act. If food was placed directly in their mouths, they would eat and enjoy it. But they wouldn't make any effort to get it themselves. This experiment proves a crucial point. Dopamine is what drives you to take action *, not just hunger, thirst, or logic. How dopamine controls your priorities. Your brain decides what's important based on how much dopamine it expects to get * from an activity. If something releases * a lot of dopamine *, you feel motivated to do it again and again. If something releases * too little dopamine *, you struggle to find the motivation. For example, before you eat comfort food, your brain releases dopamine in anticipation, because it expects pleasure, even if the food makes you feel worse later. Your brain * doesn't care * whether a habit is good or bad. It only craves what gives the biggest dopamine hit. This is why drug addiction is so powerful. Cocaine and heroin flood the brain with unnatural amounts of dopamine, making users crave more, even when they know it's destructive. But addiction isn't just about drugs. Modern technology hijacks your dopamine system in the same way. Social media, video games, and endless content scrolling train your brain to crave instant gratification. You keep checking your phone, expecting a notification, just like the rats pressing the lever. And here's the problem: the more dopamine you flood your brain with, the harder it becomes to enjoy low dopamine activities like studying, reading, or working. The danger of dopamine tolerance. Your brain operates on a principle called homeostasis. It tries to maintain balance. If you drink alcohol regularly, your body builds tolerance. You need more to feel the same effect. The same thing happens with dopamine. When you constantly engage in high dopamine activities, video games, social media, junk food, your brain adjusts by reducing dopamine sensitivity. As a result, checkmark, you need more dopamine to feel the same level of pleasure. Checkmark, low dopamine activities feel boring and unmotivating. This is why people prefer video games over studying, and why ex-drug addicts struggle to enjoy everyday life. Their brain has been trained to crave high-intensity dopamine hits, making normal activities feel dull. So, is there a way to reset your dopamine system? Yes. And it's called a dopamine detox. How to reset your brain with a dopamine detox. Dopamine detox is a deliberate break from high dopamine activities, allowing your brain to reset its sensitivity. For one full day, you will avoid all digital entertainment, no phone, social media, TV, or video games. No junk food or unnecessary snacking. No music, internet, or instant gratification activities. Instead, you can go for a walk. Meditate and reflect on your life. Write down your thoughts, on paper, not on a screen. At first, it will feel unbearable. You'll feel restless and bored. But that's the point. Imagine eating gourmet meals every day. If someone offers you plain rice, it will taste bland. But if you're stranded on an island, that same rice would feel like a feast. A dopamine detox works the same way. By starving your brain of constant stimulation, you make low dopamine activities feel rewarding again. A more sustainable approach. A full detox sounds too extreme. Try partial detox. Keycap 1 pick 1 day per week to avoid a high dopamine habit, e.g., no social media or no video games. Keycap 2 over time, your dopamine levels will reset, making boring tasks easier to enjoy. Keycap 3, you'll start finding motivation in things that truly improve your life instead of just chasing the next dopamine hit. By taking control of your dopamine, you take control of your focus, motivation, and productivity. Are you ready to break free from the dopamine trap?